Welcome to Kelly's Creative Dream Studios. I'm so glad you dropped in today because we are back with another Friday premiere and a Spectrum Art Creations haul. And I'm going to talk about an upcoming video at the end, so stick to the end so you know what's coming up. Probably early next week, if not next Friday's premiere. If you're new to my channel, I do a little bit of everything here. I'm a planner girl. I love paper crafting. I love mixed media. I love junk journaling. It's here. I'm also an author, and I'll link my author channel down below as well. So today is a haul from Spectrum Art Creations, and I got some goodies to show you. So let's slide this away so I don't lose it. I'm going to start with a piece that goes with the collection I've been showing you. This is another packet of the coffee and chocolate collection from Stamperia. It is their scrapbooking collection. I'm not sure why I ordered two of these, so I'll have to go back and check. But I will have plenty of paper to play with in this coffee and chocolate collection from Stamperia. Now, everything else is new. I have some new rice papers and some German scrap. And if you're not familiar with German scrap, they are embossed images, very detailed, and they are super easy. You just snip them right at the ends of those little crossbars, and you have beautifully fussy cut images. And I have several from both British scrap and from German scrap. And then this one is, this is British scrap, and it's all butterflies. And then this one is German scrap, and you can tell it tells you right down in the bottom. So I have those. I also have this rice paper from Stamperia. Can you tell that Stamperia is a running theme with me? And I got this to use in my sewing journal. And then I got two packages of this book rice paper, because, you know, I'm an author, so I got to have book papers. So have those two. Stamperia is an amazing company. I just love their products. So I'll hang on to that one for a minute. I have napkins. Now, I ordered these because I have a friend, a witch friend in Indiana, and she loves these colonial type cottages, and so I got this to make a Yule card for Birdie. And then I've also ordered some Spectrum Art Creations playing cards. Now, these are playing cards, but they are specifically designed by Maddie and Madison at Spectrum Art Creations. So I have this one. That one almost has a kind of a Alice look to it. And I have more in here if I can get to them without getting past the other stuff. So let's see. We have this set, and I got two of everything, so I'd have them to go into journals. And then I also have a kind of like a baseball card album where I collect all of the ones that are specifically designed by Spectrum Art Creations. So there's a match to that one, and I got two of everything. Yeah, I guess I got three of that one. Not sure why. Then I got this one. Got three of that one too. And then this one, and because it's, I'm going to turn this one around so you can see it. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? This is going to be so beautiful as inserts into my mermaid album. It takes me a minute to think. So we have those beautiful girls. And then we have Tweedledee and Tweedledum from Alice, for my Alice journal. I think the teacups will go well in the Alice journal as well. And then I have some steampunk ones. I have a paper pack coming from Maddie that is graphic 45, and it's a steampunk, and I'm doing a steampunk album for a friend of mine, and I got these to use as inclusion cards in her album for Christmas. Try and see what else I've got little in here. Oh yes, I ordered another one of these. I ordered this one from online. This adhesive comes off and it goes into your planner or your journal or your notebook, and you've got a place to clip your pen. And I ordered that to go in my good journal, my everyday planner journal. I also ordered this set of inks so that I could get the last color from Tim Holtz in the Scorched Timber, and then I got the watercolor pencil from Tim for the Scorched Timber. So I have those, and I think that's all of those I can buy unless I get another tin, because I think my tin is full. Okay, another napkin, more squirrels, love my squirrels. A die set, look at this. All the locks and keys, padlock. I love this. So I wanted this. Now, here's one of the things that I ordered specifically. And I went on the online store and I ordered this. Now remember, when you order things from the online store and their Saturday live sale, make sure you leave a note in the online store that you want to combine it with your live sale order. And then that way they will refund you the shipping. Whichever one is, they'll refund you the shipping for. So, but this is a 5x7 gel press, or printing plate. And I got this for a specific reason. Two actually. Number one, it will work nicely when I'm working over here at my filming table. I've got the big 12x12 or 10x13 or whatever it is. I've got the big one. But I wanted something I could use right here on my filming table. Now, I'm not going to get to it this week because I did not open this ahead of time to mess with it. I wanted to leave it as is for the haul. So next Friday, I'm going to show you what encouraged me to buy the 5x7 gel plate. And it's not technically for jelly printing. So you're going to want to come back next Friday and see what I do with that. I'm going to put that right back in there. And lastly, I ordered a kit, and we're going to be doing this as a class. Everything I need for the class is in this bag. It's an all-inclusive. And I'm going to try, I know I'm rattling, but you'll get over it. I have, gee, go figure, I have rub-ons from Stamperia. Go figure. I have rice paper backgrounds from Stamperia, and these are part of the vintage library. And that's why I got those two larger pieces. They weren't part of the class, but I wanted them to go with. And then I have this one, the vintage library. And so I have all these pieces to work with. They are double face sheets. Then I have this stencil that we're going to be working with. The wooden trays from Prima that I'll be needing. There are 3 of these in here. We're only going to work with 1, I believe. So I've got extras to work with, and there's more than enough product in this class to make multiples of what we do in class. And then I got the Allegro paints, which I am gradually shifting all of my paints to the Allegro by Stamperia because they are higher pigmented. Trying to think. They don't take as much. I mean, a nickel-sized drop will cover one of these boards completely. So I have it in gold sand, the cookie, and the powder blue. And then I have the collage glue from Stamperia that we're going to be using. Now I'm slowly switching over all of my acrylic paints to the Allegro paints from Stamperia. They will last me much longer. They're higher quality, higher pigmented, and a much smoother consistency than any other acrylics you're going to find on the market. So I have those for this class, and I will package those back up later. So that's the class. Now, 2 good things about a class. Number 1 is if I can't make the class on the day it runs, I can go back and watch it at my convenience. If I want to go back and do it to where I can stop and start the video and work through at my pace, I can do that. But that is, the classes are only available if you are a if you are a Spectrum Art Creations Academy member. Doesn't take much. I think it's only for level 2, which is $9.99 a month, and you can get access to all of their classes anytime you want for the life of Spectrum Art Creations. The other thing is, we have game night, we have craft-alongs, so you're not paying just for a class. You buy the components you need for the class, and you can go back through the academy and watch it as many times as you want at your own pace. So if you make one and you want to come back 6 months from now and make another one, you can do that as long as you're an academy member at the level 2 or higher with Spectrum Art Creations Academy. Now I'm going to leave a link for Maddie's informational video about the academy in the description box below, so that video will correct anything that I may have just misrepresented. The other thing I got for being an academy member for 6 months, she sent gifts out to everybody who had been with the academy for 6 months. So I have this pretty paper, which was a perfect backing for the package. The specially created art and crafts notebook for SACS. So I can take that, keep that in my purse, and I can promote Spectrum Art Creations wherever I go, as well as my own Spectrum Art Creations ink pen. So I have that for being an academy member for 6 months. Now, the other thing I got that was super special was I told you about the ornament last week that I made with the circles that I got from Madison, and she challenged us to do something with the circles. So I made something with those circles, and then I had Madison send me something with her name written on it so that I can put this on the ornament, and then I'm going to put 2024 underneath. So this will, my ornament will always be labeled as having been a part of Madison, and Madison will now be a part of my Christmas craft tree. So thank you, Madison. I love you, sir. Love you, girl. Okay, I have one thing to show you that is not Spectrum Art Creations, but I think is really cool, and I may send Maddie on the hunt for these. Pick this. I saw this on somebody else's channel, and I thought, what a cool idea. This is a Beauty Spot facial roller from Dollar Tree, and I thought I had one open because I wasn't going to open this one. But I don't know what I did with mine. Oops. Maybe it's in my bag here. Let me look and see if I stuck it in here. This is where I've been sticking all my tools that I'm using. Here, I did. So I can just transport this case with my glues and tape runners and scissors and everything all over the house where I'm working. But it's a mini roller. And you know what's really cool? Is instead of using a brayer or squeegeeing with your bone folder, you can use this mini facial roller to press your glues down, your glued images down, and it'll help press the air bubbles out as it goes. And it's a smooth, it almost feels like a rock. I'm sure it's a poly of some type. But you can roll and it'll squeeze out your air bubbles as you roll your image down. So I thought that was really cool. So I got these at Dollar Tree. And I'm going to stick this one in my box of goodies. So when I do another drawing, I will have them in there. So that is it as far as the haul video and the extra I wanted to share with you. But do remember, you're going to want to come back next Friday to see what I do with this gel press. And I am not jelly printing with it, technically. And I will explain more next Friday. Now I am doing this video a little bit short today because I have things to do with Bob today. So I wanted to make sure I got this in. I didn't want to leave you hanging a second week in a row without a video. Oh, let me show you really quick. I am going to be working on one of Maddie's challenges for Spectrum Art Creations. And I'm going to link I don't know if I can link the video down below. I think I can. Of the kind of like a file folder multi-pocket thing that we're doing. Except I am going to use, she used all Tim Holtz products. I don't have enough Tim Holtz papers. I don't have hardware stuff that I bought from Spectrum Arts. But I do have this collection of Sherbert Classics, and I've got a smaller one there. There's a 12 by 12. But I also have it in the 6 by 6 Strawberry Lemonade in 6 by 8. So I have those. I have the bigger packages here. I have chipboard pieces here that I can use. And then I have rub-ons from that collection. And I know that's really bright on there. And then I also have washi tape. And I have butterfly washi that all coordinates with those colors that I'm going to be using. This is gardenia. And I think this is, it doesn't say what particular one this is. Nope, doesn't say what particular one it is. So I'm going to be using this in one of the challenges from Spectrum Art Creations, and I hope to have that to show you not next week, but the following week. You know, when Bob's home, things are always a little crazy, so he comes first, and I'm not doing a lot of crafting. I am working on my book, though. Book 2 is coming together nicely, and I think, crossing my fingers, I think I'm going to be able to release it on time. And right now I'm in a class and I'm learning about pre-orders, so you could go in and pre-order your book just as soon as I have it ready. So I will keep you posted on that front as well. In the meantime, remember to like, to share, subscribe, click the notification bell so you don't miss anything. And I'm going to start putting things back on my community tab. So make sure you're getting notifications so you'll know when things come up on my community tab. And please check out the video links in the description box below. And I will see you next week. Creative blessings.